Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm sharing with you all a really easy rolled sahina recipe that you can make in your air fryer or you can make in your oven. I personally prefer it fried, but this one it's going to keep it really healthy for everyone who wants to do air frying. So let's get straight into the recipe. We're going to start off the recipe with some grind dal, and I'm seasoning it with some salt. Now when I make this step, I don't put any baking powder or yeast. So if you wanted to put a leavening agent, feel free to. I'll leave the measurements for that in the description box. In goes green seasoning and turmeric. And now we're going to add in some lukewarm water to start bringing this together. The reason why I don't put any baking powder or yeast is because I like it to have a crispy crust. So we're going to mix this with that lukewarm water until it forms a spreadable paste. Now the amount I made here is going to be enough to paste the leaves and have enough extra to finish the sahinas. So we're going to take our dasheen leaves, and I got this at Foodtown Supermarket in Davie, Florida. You can also find them at BTAC West Indian Supermarket. And if you couldn't find these, you can use any type of big leaf like rainbow chard. That would be a good leaf too to use. So we're going to paste it lightly with that dal paste. And take another leaf and we're going to start layering now. And when we layer, we're going to start going around as we layer so we form a circle. You need this to be more of a circle shape so it's nice and even when it's time to roll it. So I'm going to build again and put another one, and you'll notice how the circle starts to form. Continue to paste. And I have about 20 leaves in all I used. They were really small. More leaves you put, bigger the roll and bigger it's going to be when you cut it. So once I was finished, you want to bring in the ends. So you're going to bring in both ends. And then you're going to start from the top, fold that in also, and start rolling this into a log. Once it's into a log, we're going to go ahead and wrap this in some foil. I like wrapping it in the foil. It helps protect it because I always steam my sahina rolls before I fry or air fry. So we're going to roll this nice and tight so not too much of water gets into there. And we're going to place this in our hot water and allow it to cook for 30 minutes. The water is not rolling, it's just simmering. After the first 15 minutes, I'm going to go in and flip it over. We want to ensure that both sides are cooked. And by doing this, you ensure that the sahina is cooked properly when it goes into the air fryer. All you have to do is let it cook for color. Take it out and allow that water to drain out. And once it's cooled enough to handle, go ahead and open it out and remove it from the foil. Be very careful in case the inside is hot. So you see, the leaves look tender. Now we're going to cut this, and you can cut them as thick or as thin as you would like. My rolls are pretty small because I used small leaves and I used a small amount of leaves. As I said, the more leaves you use, the bigger the roll is going to be. So cut it to the size that you would like, and then we're going to take the leftover paste. If you don't have any leftover paste, you'll have to remix some. And at this time, if you wanted to add some baking powder, yeast in that, you can also. I'm going to put a very thin layer of that paste on both sides. And if you guys wanted to soak some split peas and ground it into a paste, you can do that also. This goes onto my lined tray. You can spritz the tray with a little bit of oil if you like. And these go into my oven or my air oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 minutes. Halfway through cooking, we'll flip them over, so make to ensure that both sides gets brown. So after 20 minutes, I went ahead and I flipped them over, and I'm placing them back in so that the other side gets brown. And that's it. All we have to do now is take it out and serve. This is best served hot, guys. I did not like it when it was cold. I prefer it when it was hot. So if you're serving this, make sure you heat it up before you serve it to your guests. And you'll see the very thin layer. You don't want to go thick on the layer because we don't have any rising agents in there. Look how thin that layer is. I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. Make it and comment down below and let me know what you think. Thank you all for requesting it. Thank you for joining me in the kitchen today. I hope you guys remember to stay safe, and I will see you in my next video. Take care, everyone.